From childhood, I had a strange compulsion. Whenever I entered an empty space, I always felt someone was hiding inside, and a nameless dread would grip me. So, every time I entered the bathroom, I would always utter the phrase, "I see you." I was terrified that someone might be lurking inside, ready to catch me off guard. As time passed, and I grew older, this became my fixed habit. Entering an empty room, coming home after work, stepping into the shower. Anytime I went into a deserted place, whether I actually saw anyone or not, I would always say, "I see you." One weekend when I was 18, my parents went away to attend a good friend's wedding, leaving me alone in the house. I felt completely free, though sadly, I didn't have many friends to invite over. So, I just indulged in eating, drinking, watching movies, and playing games, and I was happy. The next day, I even tried working as a part-time delivery person and earned some decent tips. Around 8 p.m., I clocked out and returned home. I saw an unfamiliar car parked on the walkway in front of my house. At first, I thought it belonged to a neighbor, but then I realized, didn't the neighbors have their own parking spots? Why would they park right in front of my house? Although I found it strange, I didn't give it much thought. When I stepped inside, I habitually said, "I see you." I quickly changed out of my uniform and into my pajamas to take a shower. Lying on the sofa after my shower, I felt like something was staring at me from the surrounding darkness. Thinking about the strange car outside, a mounting, unknown tension began to envelop me. My parents weren't home, and I started to feel truly worried. Never mind that now, I thought, I haven't eaten since this afternoon. I went downstairs to the kitchen to heat up some food. After eating, I returned to the living room and again habitually whispered, "I see you." I turned on the TV and started looking for a favorite show. Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I caught a glimpse behind the curtain. A huge figure was slowly shifting. My heart seized in terror. I couldn't move, couldn't make a sound. Goosebumps erupted all over my body. My mind was blank. I had no idea what to do next. The shadow behind the curtain began to move again. The curtain slowly opened, and a man dressed completely in black appeared before me. His head was tilted, and he gazed at me with a chilling intensity. His face was twisted with murderous malice, fixed in a grotesque smile, and his mouth was full of fresh blood which dripped slowly down. Suddenly, he spoke in a low, raspy voice. "I see you too." Then, from somewhere, he produced a large knife and pointed it at me. I bolted, running on pure instinct. He was immediately behind me, relentlessly giving chase. I reached the door, flung it open, and ran out without looking back. Outside, the torrential rain was falling, and the area was pitch black, lit only by the weak glow of the streetlights. I remembered that a neighbor across the street was a police officer. So my first thought was to run there for help. I ran through the rain to his front door and pounded on it frantically until my knuckles were bloody. I risked a fearful glance back. The man in all black was standing in the middle of the road. He had stopped chasing me. He stood there, maintaining that sharp, slanted smile, staring at me as if to say, "You can't escape." Suddenly, the door opened. I rushed inside without a word, slammed the door shut, and didn't even stop to explain to me. Once inside, I looked out, but the man who had been standing on the street was gone, vanished without a trace. I had narrowly escaped, saving my own life. I often think now, if I hadn't said, "I see you," when I entered the house, what would have happened? Every time I remember that night, a cold shiver runs down my spine.